All right, guys, the 250-pound fucking grip crusher. If I get this right now, I'm going to shit my own pants. Let's get it. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Daddy Goose from Cruiser Black Game. If you guys are from Cruiser Black Game, you decided to come on over to check out my solo metal reaction series. Thank you guys so much for checking the channel. Or if you're guys from the web, you decided to click on this fucking kick-ass thumbnail. Thank you guys so much for checking out the episode. Or if you guys subscribe, you're part of the sub team, you decided to check out today's episode. Big shout out to you guys because today we have a band that I have never heard of before, but my goodness, it's been popping up all over the comment section. And this band really just seemed to pop out of nowhere into my life. So I'm really excited. I've never heard the band before. Not even the title. Like, nothing about this sounds familiar. So this is going to be a completely new experience for me for these guys today. So I have no idea what to expect. So without further ado, let's fucking go. Silent Planet, Euphoria. And I'm pretty sure I nailed that, which is probably going to be the biggest and hardest word of today's episode. So we're off to a good start.
Hesitation, staring at the void. Watch the needle break your skin. Levitation, after all the noise, as the city and the sirens start to fade. Levitation, intoxicated with desire. Do you feel?
I was gonna pause it, and then it came in with that really cool chorus there. I don't know if that was the chorus, but that's what I'm calling it right now. But I was gonna say, immediately very weird feeling in the sense of, I don't know if I've experienced something like this before in a song. It felt like this song started in the middle. Does that make sense? This genuinely felt like it just hopped me in. Like, it didn't feel like there was any warm-up, and even the lyrics and the vibes of everything, like, it felt like the slow part of the song should have been in the middle part of a different song. Like, it was a very weird feeling. So kind of hard to get into immediately, but then they kind of hit me with that chorus, and that was kind of cool too. So this is a lot of mixed feelings right now. That start just made me feel very awkward and kind of pulled out immediately. But then that chorus came in. Really good chorus. But let's keep going. Also, hopefully my computer keeps falling with me today because the Wi-Fi today, fucking cash money. Let's keep going. Now it feels like a build-up towards the end of a song. What the fuck? So I'm assuming, correct me if I'm wrong here, as in correct me when I'm wrong here, because I never get these things right. Is this the fuck? I literally just had it. It's not experimental. Experimental is what I meant to say. The fuck is it called? I'm thinking of bands like Tesseract and Sleep Token. It's not experimental metal. What the fuck is it called? I was gonna say it and now I can't think of the word. But progressive metal, is that the word I'm looking for? Potentially. Is this that? Because that's the kind of vibes I'm getting. It's just very weird, and the way it's laid out seems weird, and it's reminding me of bands like Tesseract. The chorus is great. It puts me in a weird trance, which also kind of reminds me of Sleep Token. There's a lot going on here, but the layout's very weird. Even in that middle part, I don't know if you guys heard me, but it sounded like a build-up for a breakdown that would normally happen at the end of the song, but it was at the start of the song, and the start of the song sounded like the middle of a song. It's very interesting and weird. I don't know if this song is supposed to be before or after a different song in whatever album this comes from. Kind of makes it hard to get into, but very weird. I really like the chorus, though. And let's see what the rest of the song got. I'm assuming with this kind of band, something fucked is going to happen, but I have no idea. So let's keep going.
To say this, you were supposed to be
Great vocals there. Understood everything. Awesome. Oh, what the fuck? Is that it? That was a weird ending. What the fuck? What is this 20 seconds here? I was expecting it to end there. I thought there was going to be a whole nother, like, drop or something, and then it just faded, and then the fucking title came up, and I was like, oh, shit. That's the end, huh? Very weird ending. It's literally just black screen, I guess, for the rest of the time being. So let's pause. That was weird as fuck. I was not expecting that end. That whole song was just weird. Is that the vibe I was supposed to get from this song? I said it already 8 times, but now I have to say it again because now the end is weird. The end did not feel like the end. The breakdown lead up that didn't even really have a breakdown was at the start instead of the end, and the start felt like a middle. So what the fuck? Very, very weird, very experimental. I think that's called progressive metal. Like I said, comment down below. I fucking suck with the terminology. I'm just a casual guy who likes to listen to fucking music. Wow, that was interesting. I don't even know where the fuck to put that on the scale. Because it also felt like a weird, like, intro song. Like, it didn't even feel like a song. It felt like an interlude or something. I don't know. It was very different. I really like the chorus a lot. But other than that, it's just... It didn't even feel like a song. Is that a weird thing to say? Like, I'm lost. It just didn't feel like a song at all. And it was a long song. 4 minutes and 2 seconds. The weird part is, didn't feel that long. It felt extremely fucking short. Like we just listened to the band Throne, and that 2-minute song felt longer than this 4-minute song. So that's weird. So on the scale, I don't even know what to fucking score it off of. Like a fucking 68, I guess? Because generally, I just don't know what to rank it off of. I don't know what I just heard. Like, I'm just lost. Maybe that's why, but I'm looking back on the song, and all I can remember is the chorus, and, like, that was it. The whole song was just so fucking weird and flew by. I teleported in time. So I guess a 68? I don't know. I feel, for the first time ever, I feel like that's probably an improper rating, because I just don't know where to rate this one. Like, genuinely, I've never had that before. I don't know where to go with this. I guess we'll just fucking move on to the next song, I guess, and maybe we'll figure out more about this band. I'm sure I'm lost. Please leave some comments down below and help me out here, because what the fuck? Other than that, though, let's make a cut, I guess. Anyways, up next, Dreamwalker. Let's fucking go, and let's hopefully find out that this song will make the other song make more sense. I have no idea. Let's fucking go. Jumping right into it again, though, it looks like.
Count me down to a river ride. Distorted coordinates revolving on a tape recorder. Voices running me deeper. There's only one the world can live. Synchronized with the seizing lights. My eyes turn wide. I leave this world behind. Beyond the vision. Swept away by the stars. Beyond the future.
Okay, so far, I like this one a bit more than the last one. I really like how this is coming together. I think the problem with the first one, I just didn't know the band at all. And usually that honestly doesn't make a huge difference because, you know, you just listen to a band. But when it's this unique of a band, I think sometimes understanding their sound does make a big difference. And I'm liking this one quite a bit more than the last one. I like this guy's voice. He's got really nice cleans, and his screams are heavy but very eligible. I like his voice. I like it a lot, and I kind of like the direction this one's going. We'll see what happens with the rest of it, but right now we're at a minute 15 in, and I'm liking where this is heading. So let's keep going.
Fabric of time, split forever just to find where the light bends between our eyes. Black hole at center, I think we're made to fall apart. They say the lies run like the flashes through desperate times. Polarizing up, pour out emerging from the abyss. Summoning the beast of reckoning, killing all the souls crying, cause they're burning body of a fingertip. Summoning the beast of reckoning, killing all the souls crying, cause they're to feed on the atrophy, to bring singularity, to swallow their pulsing light, take us back to the night.
Those lyrics are pretty cool.
Swept away by the stars. We have the future. Empty in the paradise. We have the future. Swept away by the stars. We have the future.
All right, we're gonna make a pause here, and then we're gonna write it after. Wanna know what this band is? This might be an absolute yeet of a comparison, but it might be the most perfect comparison. This is Gojira meets Tesseract. Picture it though. This is literally Gojira meets Tesseract. I don't know if that's like an absolute hot take, but that is what I get his kind of vocals in this, but with the vibe of Tesseract. I don't know. It's almost weird how maybe I'm out to lunch. I have no fucking clue. That's just the vibes I'm getting. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's finish it up though. Let's finish it.
Adorable in the fabric of time, just to bring you home.
too gaucherie there, but it is what it is. All right, Silent Planet. This is a weird one today, guys. I'm going to be real with you guys. This is a weird one today. Because I feel like, and I don't know if I felt like this about a band before. I feel like I really have to listen to the album on this to understand it. Because it feels like, here's what it feels like. It feels like, I don't know how many songs are on the album, but let's say 10, just to put out a number. It feels like this album is just one long song cut into 10 pieces. And maybe that's why it feels weird, and maybe it feels weird why some parts feel like the start or end, or you're not really getting your proper chorus, and you're not having this proper, nice, flowing thing, because it feels like the whole album is just one long song chopped into pieces. Now, I could be completely fucking wrong, which I'm sure I am. If I'm right, that'd be epic as fuck. I don't think I'm right, though. But that's what it sounds like. And I don't know if that's what they're going for. But I know for me personally, when I listen to music, I like that nice flow when it has, like, you know, your couple lines, nice chorus, couple lines. But then I also like things that stick out, because otherwise all the songs sound the same. I know no song sounds the same, but you guys know what I mean. Like, I like a chorus, but something that sticks out, too. This is just so out there. It's really hard to explain all the thoughts going through my head, and maybe that's everyone's, you know, first impression when they listen to this band. I have no idea, but try to help me out here on what entirely is going on. The sound is like almost there, but just not quite, and maybe that's because it is so different than what I'm used to. And I know in the past, minus Sleep Token, I really like that band, but Tesseract, I've only done 2 songs by them, and now this band, I've only done 2 songs, obviously, by them. And both times with these experimental metal or progressive metal, I haven't vibed too much because of how different it is. And some people love that. And I can see why, because it is so different. It is fresh and unique. But for me, it's hard still to get into it. On a rating, though, 0 out of 100. That's probably what you guys are waiting for. I did like this one better than the last one. It definitely had more of a song feel to it. So I'm going to put it up to a 71. But still, I'm not getting those song vibes. I'm not getting a song. It's so fucking weird, man. But that being said, hopefully all of that made sense and you're still listening to me fucking rambling. But let's move on to today's outro. All right, Silent Planet. That video almost made me silent. It was really hard to talk in today's episode. We haven't struggled like that probably since the very first time I heard Sleep Token, which was genuinely almost a year ago, if not a year ago. So that was a hard one today for me. It's just such a different band. I like listening to different stuff like that because it just does expand my knowledge on the genre, obviously. But on top of that, sometimes listening to songs like this is kind of harsh in a way. So prepare. But sometimes songs like this that are harder for me to get into, that aren't my style, almost make me appreciate other bands and songs even more than what I did before. And I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because it goes back to my roots, or it just re-pops out again. Or even maybe old sounds sound refreshing again because of this stuff. So I love this stuff for a whole nother reason that you probably shouldn't. That's kind of where I sit with that. But hopefully you guys like today's episode. Hopefully you guys leave some comments down below on what the fuck is going on with this band. Was that the kind of reaction I was supposed to give today, or was that completely off par? I have no fucking clue. I'm very lost. Which is a weird place for me to be in. Usually I'm not like that, but here we are today. With that being said, though, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Hope to see you guys in the comment section down below. And if you guys have noticed or not, I've been uploading some shorts. They don't affect the upload schedule whatsoever, so don't worry about that. I've just been really enjoying putting out this new content. I've always wanted to put on the channel. I just decided to YOLO it. The shorts themselves won't have a schedule. I'll just kind of post it when stuff happens, or I, just have a idea. But it's essentially just my lifting journey and some stuff with that. I really enjoy that stuff, and I like when other people, go on their own journey. So I decided to post that kind of stuff. Hopefully you guys tag along with that. If not, that's fine. I just like posting it as bonus little content. On top of that, though, if you guys have made it this far into the outro, it's the secret outro word of the day, which means when I say this word, you comment it down below, and you might confuse a few people, but I'll know what it's talking about, you'll know what it's talking about, and hey, that's pretty fucking awesome. Secret outro word of the day. Let's do shorts. So you comment that down below. And fuck, I'm an absolute goober sometimes, man. You comment shorts down below. I'll know you're a real one for watching all the way to the end of the outros. I really do appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me as of late. And as always, have a good night, everybody. Daddy Goose out.